Here's our little Miss Evie again. She is 1.5 weeks old and does not have a care in the world. This is very often how I find her sleeping, which is something that I haven't seen in a puppy this young before, because usually they're kind of in a little puppy pile. But she just doesn't seem to have a worry at all. She's still gaining weight like crazy, and she's now over a pound, and she has doubled her birth weight, and she actually did that like on day 8. So we always check on day 10 to make sure that they have doubled, because that gives us a good sign that everything's going good. She's definitely surpassed that. I'm still working on the early neurological stimulation with her every day. And then of course also just lots of loves and cuddles. I will come in and just rub on her and love on her a little bit every once in a while, just to stimulate the same thing that she would get with having siblings around. She's still just quiet. I don't hear her. She does talk, but she doesn't really have to very much, because she's got Mama all to herself, so she pretty much has milk anytime she wants to. And of course Myrtle is an amazing mom and is continues to be very attentive with her. Myrtle will leave the whelping box, and so Evie will be in here by herself sometimes, and she's fine. I thought she was going to be a little bit worried being all alone, but apparently she is just fine with that. It does look like she's starting to get a little bit. You can see some eyebrows coming in a little bit now. And her cute little tongue, her nose is almost all black. Her nails are really growing. You can see them there, so I'm going to trim those today so that she doesn't scratch her mama. And just so we can start working on that as well, because especially when they're little puppies, they don't have anything to wear their nails off, so that's something that we got to do weekly with them, is keep them trimmed. Yeah, doing good, and we should be hopefully next video. Could see potentially her eyes starting to open up. That's around the time period that we start to see that. So that will be good. And right now she's just doing, just a little army crawling around. So obviously not walking yet. That usually comes once her eyes and her ears open. I keep testing every day. Her ears are not open yet, so she's not really hearing a whole lot of what's going on. She's just still relying on her sense of smell. Oh, and just a happy little puppy.